Why, hello there.
Hey guys, did you miss me? No? Okay, cool. I'll just go ahead and end it off here then.
We're leaving in a huff. Cleveland, you leaving? Nah, I must stay.
Sorry guys, if I'm here, the root beer candle stays too. There you are, playing your fucking Pal World. Maybe some good old fashioned. What did I write down again? Maybe some good old fashioned Roblox. Maybe you're even into some Guitar Hero Fortnite. Wait, is that a real thing? Hey guys, it's Ian. Today I'm not gonna be talking about Guitar Hero Fortnite. If you couldn't tell from the title, I got some wild shit to talk about today. Instead, I'm gonna be talking about something far, far worse. Discord game. I myself, okay, am a paragon of knowledge. So therefore, I know exactly what almost 100% of you, if not every single one of you guys, are watching, okay? I know exactly what you're thinking. Some amount of you guys are wondering what in the fuck I'm even talking about. When you hear Discord games, you're probably thinking to yourself, Discord has games? I regret to inform you that they actually do. Okay, who's ready to get JFK'd? And the other half of you guys probably know what I'm talking about, and then are gonna just promptly barrel roll yourselves into your graves from the sheer cringe that I'm going to be spearing out of my fucking opposite end of my ass. Quick recap. Discord, blessed to us by no other than... Wait, what's his name again? Jason Citron. Citron? Huh. I don't know who that is. Nonetheless, he is the CEO, and he implemented these things called activities or Discord games. And let's be fair here, they're only there for the sake of entertaining yourselves between you and your mates inside of a voice channel while the actual game that you're trying to play downloads. These activities can range from straight up free games all the way to just watching content together. Now that your soft supple is caught up, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes and all this. And guess what? We're all out of potatoes. That sounded like a joke, but alas, it's not. My roommates, I know you're fucking listening to this, okay? We haven't had potatoes since last Thursday. When is it? Can you just go out to the store and get some fucking potatoes, you lazy piece of shit? So since I lack the ability to just know where to start off with, I guess the gameplay is a good way to start. These games from square one feels like a shitpost at best before you even load up the game. These games are so simple, yet so elegant in gameplay. It is a true masterpiece. It is all of the filthiest of asses, but yet in the best way possible. Like a fine spaghetti that you just use a different sauce with that you normally use, and you don't know how you like it yet. That's kind of how it feels like. That is a weird ass analogy, but you know what? I'm gonna roll with it. What do I mean by all that? Why am I using spaghetti as an analogy for a free game on Discord? I guess now would be a best way to answer that by getting into our first game, Land.io. Yup, an IO game. You guys remember Slither.io? Dude, this game's so fucking cursed, I swear to God. How about some good old fashioned Agario, maybe? Come on, dude. I probably died from some dude who's probably running like 15 bots in this one lobby.
It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
No, you guys weren't fans of that? How about some Deep.io? Deep? Hang on a second. How do you pronounce that?
Deep.io.
Side note, I completely forgot that Deep.io even existed until I wrote the script for this video. So that's a little bit of interesting knowledge because I used to have a lot of fun with these maps. Anyway, that's beside the point. Today we're gonna be talking about Land.io. I can only describe to you this game in 2 words: frustratingly entertaining. And I believe those are 2 verbs. I didn't pass English class, as you can see, but I'm doing my best. It is exactly what you think it is. You literally just go around a map, you claim either land or someone else's land, and you have a tail that comes up behind you, and you gotta go off of your already claimed land, and then complete the circle by going back into your claimed land, and then you fill up the space from there. But if you hit your own tail, or someone hits your tail, you're donezo.
Ah, bitch. Fuck you.
This game can be entertaining in several ways, or frustrating in others. The entertaining aspects of this game is when you accidentally take first place, by just so happen to hit someone else's tail, or like the second or third person's tail, and then just claiming all of the land at the very last second, or just like you and another guy like 1 or 2 blocks away from each other, just like moving around, trying to get each other's tail by like the smallest itty bitty little amount. I guess you could say it's whoever catches the cat's tail. Literally. You do have 10 different classes in this game, but again, those are mere skins to differentiate each other. You can also get achievements too, which to my knowledge also does nothing. But this is a Discord game, so our standards are gonna be low today. But alas, let's move on to the next one, shall we?
Hey, so yeah, I don't really know what to call this segment. So I think I'm just gonna call it I don't fucking know. Oh, god damn it. Phone, shut the fuck. So I think I'm just gonna call this like the honorary mention segment. It's already taken me damn near like 2 minutes to just like record this one 15-second not even clip. So yeah, enjoy the segment. Yeah.
Chef Showdown is honestly the most chaotic of the bunch, and it only gets worse with the more players you play it with. You got customers that come in, they want the food, and they go to you, and you gotta make the food, and you go and make the food, and you gotta be the first one to make the food and then give it to the customer before they go in and complain to the manager. It's funny because it almost feels like a game of COD Zombies, but with food instead as the concept. One's wholesome, the other one is gruesome in like the best fashion possible. One's also done to death, the other one is barely played to. Spellcast is kind of boring. You just form a word based off the random letters on the board, and that's it. The longer the word, the more points you get. I guess you can add bots in it, but like that's the most I'm going to give it. Moving on. I am not covering this one. Fuck that. Blazing 8 is literally just a speck of sand and a whole beach of Uno ripoffs. But you know what? It's not a shitty ripoff, at least, because it does feel like actual Uno, but with like a slightly different concept to it. The slightly different concepts being you have A cards, which I can only assume means ace, or 10 cards. That's about it. It's still a fun game though, not bad. So, I saved the best game for last. Probably the only truly entertaining game on Discord. Wholeheartedly has to go to Clunker Strike. Probably the only truly entertaining game on Discord. And there's a lot to talk about. Before I get into the nitty gritty of Clunker Strike, let me give you guys a visual representation that'll either tell you all about the game or visibly confuse you. I don't know. I aim to do one or the other, or both, even better. Oh, wow. So this is Clunker Strike, huh? Well, I guess it's go ahead and time to... Just think about for a moment, okay? Other FPS first-person shooter titles. Of what made them so great. Maybe you played some Call of Duty 1 and 2 back in the day. Or maybe 3. Maybe not for the multiplayer, but for the zombies. Maybe you played some CSGO a lot. Maybe you have over 1,100 hours in TF2.
What the hell is this?
Now think about what made every single one of those games horrible. Most of those games horrible. And that is the way they monetize them. Oh boy. How about some good old-fashioned Apex? Or maybe some Fortnite? What I mean by horrible is game passes, battle passes, freaking the equivalent of loot boxes, which is just keys or summonings. You get the idea. Or the sheer fact that this game looks like a fucking mod for Roblox on surface level. I can go on and on about this game. I guess let's start off with the gameplay. Obviously, without getting into every single nitty-gritty crevice of this game's arschlock, you load up the game, and you're already starting to regret what you're starting to get yourself into. And then you play the game, and then you're just... oh, Lord! A couple things about the gameplay. For starters, to aim down the sight, you either hit shift, or you right-click, which is normal. But why shift? Shift is normally what you would use to freaking sprint in a game. Or crouch, for that matter. Why use shift for that purpose? Oh yeah, and also there's no sprint, by the way, in this game. Nope, no sprint. In fact, you have to traverse the map at a slightly faster pace by jumping. Yes, you have to use CSGO surfing techniques
in the beginning right now, so when it comes to...
I wish I was making this up. There are classes in this. You start off with the AR class, you level up a couple levels, and you eventually unlock the fucking god tier of classes, the SMG. I cannot properly describe to you guys how overpowered this class is. In fact, it might be the best class there is. There is also Sniper, Shotgunner, Detective, which uses a revolver, then an RPG class.
I'm just a nigga with a rocket launcher.
I'll talk about each one of those here in a moment, but SMG class. Oh my god, what were they thinking? As I get further into these classes, you're going to start to notice that weapon balance really is not a thing in this game. Oh no, it looks like I have ran out of my weapon balance. I'm not funny. Cat! Hey, come here. Don't be scared. Just embrace it. It's the cutest of cutest stuff. Cute. Okay, you want to be like a... Goodbye, cat. Okay, motherfucker. Can you stop playing with the cart? Some classes are just fucking broken, and they're just gonna leave it like that. SMG class, you get enhanced speed, and also, you don't have to aim down the sight with an SMG to be accurate. In fact, you can literally just fucking sprint throughout the map at a really fast pace. It is a big difference. It is a big difference between the AR and the SMG. You just mow down your opponent with just swift action. The Sniper class is easy, top 1 or 2. It mainly just depends if you can aim well. If you can aim well, it's fucking top. It's better than SMG. Fucking range, it means nothing. In fact, you can just quick scope people, have it aim assist, have the bullet aim assist a little bit towards the guy's fucking head, and blow his heads out for 300 damage. Shotgunner, I would probably rank as 3. It is really fun to use, but obviously not without its quirks. Shotguns are only really a one-shot kill if you're trying to give your opponent a hug. You gotta literally be in their face in order for them to one-shot. If not, it's 2 hits. And fun fact about shotguns, they only have 2 bullets in the mag. So if you're facing off against 2 people, good luck. Sniper is only top 1 because the one thing that makes most games with guns in them, like makes a sniper class good, is the range. But you know what the main drawback to a sniper class is in most games? I'll let you think about it for a second. So, fun fact, it's actually the flinching. If you don't know what I mean, when you go to aim down the sight of the sniper rifle and someone shoots at you, then you kind of like get jolted upward. That does not exist in this game, not whatsoever. There is no such thing as flinching, and honestly, that is the main overpowered thing about this class that makes it so broken. Not gonna touch detective because it sucks ass. But what I will say is RPG, it's not as good as you would initially think. It does shit damage for what it's worth. For a legendary class, it honestly does almost nothing unless you can land a direct hit with the RPG. What I will say is the RPG is a fucking nuisance to everyone around you. Why do I say that? Well, for those who don't know, RPGs will actually shake the hell out of your screen the closer you are to it. It's a nuisance. The nuisances around here. And frankly, it's a shit class. But if you wanted to annoy people, it does a great job of doing that. Stepping away from gameplay for a second, map design, honestly, is hilarious. It is literally just a reskin of other popular maps from other different titles. You got Nuketown, you got freaking Dust from CSGO, you got other maps that I know are reskins, I just don't know where the That's one of the main reasons why it feels like a shit post. Like, this game as a whole feels like that. It's because of the map and like the no weapon balance whatsoever that this game offers. The shop is egregious, okay? The shop is egregious, but you know what? It will be the very thing that keeps you crawling back to this game even after you think you're done playing it. The thing that keeps you crawling back is honestly the spins. The spins is the one good thing about this shop. Spins, if you save up 10, you are able to get a guaranteed epic, which honestly is fucking good. You can get a weapon skin or cosmetic that gives you plus 15 when normally they give you 5 for a uncommon.
You gotta give him that huck.
Every day I'm getting closer, gonna take a bath with my fucking toaster.
The battle pass is a little iffy because it does cost $8, but you get a lot of stuff for that $8. I don't know who would ever buy that. Nope, I don't know a single person who would. Nope, not me. Definitely not me. Nope, not at all. I spend $8 mintly. There's also weapon skin bundles in this, ranging from just a measly couple bucks all the way to $90. I don't think you heard that right. $89.99. You can get a weapon skin of every class and then unlock every class. $90 is a lot of fucking money, okay? $90. That is almost buying the deluxe edition to Battle 42 in 2042 when it first came out.
Skyler, where is the money?
I bought 2042.
That's the levels we're talking here. For a Discord game, rip my boy Boomstick. Man, God rest his soul for being the only dumbass that I know that has bought the pack for that $90. Oh my God, especially when he said he wasn't going to invest time into it. It is so dumb. It is such a dumb financial decision. But you know what? You, my good sir, are a saint for being the only guy that I know that bought the skin. This game is so awful in the best way, and you know what? When you can have a character that looks like fucking this, how can you not think that? How can you not just fucking sit in your chair and wonder how the hell is this a real game? Okay, there are more games to cover, but sadly, because of the friends that I have chosen, I can't just show you the games that they've chosen. One of the games is Putt Party. It's a golf party game where 8 people can join, and there's abilities where you can screw over everyone else in the meantime. It is honestly a really fun game. Top 2 for me. But what the game that's the most egregious of all, if you dare to play it with your buddies, is Galactic Phone. Oh my God. It is a game where a person just types out a sentence for another person to draw. The person draws that thing, and then another person, a different person, depending on how many people you have, needs to guess what you describe what you just drew, and then form a story out of it in the end. Wow, is that it? That's it, huh? There's no other games on there that I can talk about other than fucking chess or maybe some checkers, but I think that's about it. Yeah. Well, this has been a ride.